Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. Welcome back to English lesson with me, your English teacher. At this time, we are going to learn about labels and comparative superlative forms of adverbs. Let's pray together before we start the lesson. Do you know what is label? Where do you find label? You often see food or medicine labels in daily life. They are very useful for us as a guide in using or consuming something. Label is a small piece of paper or plastic which is printed on the product to give details information. Jadi labels merupakan teks atau tulisan yang dituliskan pada bungkus produk tersebut untuk memberikan informasi rinci dari produk tersebut. And then there are three kinds of labels. Jadi ada tiga macam dari labels. The first one is food label. Label pada makanan, and then drink or beverage label, label pada minuman, and then medicines or drug label, label pada obat. What is the purpose of the label? So the label is used to give information about the product. And where do you find it? You usually find it on the back of the product. Why you have to read the label? It is beneficial for you to read the label to choose healthy and safe products, to avoid harmful effects, and to give the best result. The generic structure. The generic structure of the label, struktur umum yang biasa kalian temui di sebuah label. So mostly label contains of the first one is the brand of the product, yaitu merek sebuah produknya apa. And then the second, name of the product, jenis produknya apa. And then third, content or amount, isi atau berat bersih di suatu produknya berapa. And then description, deskripsi sebuah produk, ingredients, bahan-bahan atau komposisi, direction to use, cara menggunakan atau cara meraciknya, direction to store, petunjuk atau cara menyimpan, and then expiration date, tanggal kadaluarsa. Comparative and superlative forms of adverbs. Not only adjectives that can be compared, but also the adverbs. Comparative means that the comparison between two things or persons. Meanwhile, superlative is the comparison between more than two things or persons. The first one is for the short adverb. Jadi yang pertama ada kata keterangan yang pendek, yang singkat. So you have to add ER for comparative and EST for superlative. So the example in here is fast. Jadi di sini ada contoh kata keterangannya yaitu fast. The comparative become faster and superlative become the fastest. Let's take a look at the example. So in here, the first one is Nina's mother, ibunya Nina, cooks faster, memasak lebih cepat than Nina does. Nah, so in here you can take the clue. Jadi di sini adalah kalimat comparative. How do you know this is comparative? Karena di sini ada kata than. So it means that compare. Ya, jadi di sini membandingkan di antara Nina's mother and Nina. Jadi di sini membandingkan di antara dua benda atau dua orang. So this is comparative sentence. Let's take a look at the superlative sentence. Everyone in Nina's family cooks fast, but Nina's mother cooks the fastest of all. Nah, so in here you can see that all, semua. Jadi semua orang menjadi perbandingan dari ibunya Nina. So it means that compare between more than two things or person. Jadi di sini perbandingannya lebih dari dua. So this is superlative sentence. And then, if the adverbs ending in ly, jadi jika suatu kata keterangan berakhiran dengan huruf L dan Y, you have to use more for comparative and the mods for superlative. Jadi kalian bisa menambahkan more untuk comparative and mods, the mods for superlative. For example, slowly, the comparative becomes more slowly and then the superlative becomes the more slowly. Let's take a look at the examples. My sister cooks more slowly than I do. My sister cooks the most slowly of all of us. And then the last, some adverbs have irregular comparative forms. Jadi ada beberapa kata keterangan yang memiliki bentuk tidak beraturan. So it means that you have to memorize it. So it means that you have to remember. For example, there are little and well. Little become less and the superlative become lit. And then well, the comparative becomes better and superlative become best. For example, my mother is the better cook than I do. My mother cooks the best of all of our family. That's it for our lesson today. I hope that this short video give the benefit to you to understand the lesson better. Thank you for joining my class. I'm gonna see you again inshallah next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a nice day.